Unbelievable.
This is perfect. Client's gonna be thrilled.
Told you, I got this.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this.
Can't you see we're in the middle of something?
This is important. I just found out that they knew about this problem.
What are you talking about?
Heinz Auto knew about the recall on the car, and they decided to do nothing. They let tons of people get hurt because they thought it would cost more to fix the problem than to settle this in court. Take a look.
Oh, okay, Greta, that's enough.
Huh?
When they get here, we do not need you talking about this.
Yeah, we've got a settlement deal on the table.
Are you kidding me? Now that we know about this, we can't proceed.
With the amount of money that's at stake? Right.
As the lead counsel on this case, I'm gonna need to talk to them about this. What's going on?
Are you gonna tell her, or should I?
Tell me what.
I've decided that you are not gonna lead this case anymore.
What? That's not fair. I'm supposed to lead this case. I'm the one who discovered it.
It's a better fit for your brother, based on his expertise.
Aw, don't get all mopey on us now. It's a case about cars. Did you really think you were gonna lead it?
I'll go talk to her.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Sorry, Wendy. Sorry. Greta, can we talk about this?
I don't want to talk to you.
I know you're upset, but...
Upset? Why would I be upset? Because you've chosen Luke over me ever since I can remember?
That is not true.
You've got to be kidding me. Ever since we were little kids, you always put him ahead of me. Do you remember my dance recital where I had that big solo? Oh, no, you wouldn't remember because you were too busy watching Luke sit on the bench at a basketball game.
Sweetie...
Or what about my 16th birthday? You drove him 2 hours to see his favorite band instead of being there for me. I waited up all night for you to watch me blow out my candles.
He was looking forward to seeing that band for over 2 months.
And that was more important than my birthday.
Okay. I hear you, and I'm sorry. But business is business. We are going to get 10% of this settlement. That's a huge commission.
But this is wrong. People got hurt, and that company knew about it.
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but that company has made a very wise financial decision.
Wow. I can't believe you just said that. What happened to you? When the 3 of us started this firm, we agreed that we were going to be different than every other law firm. That we were going to stand for something. You shouldn't put profit over people.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now you, and many women, have a tendency to get over-emotional. And I cannot afford to take any chances with this case. You understand what 10% of 25 million is, don't you? So look, all you gotta do is find a way to be a little more understanding, yeah? Or not.
So, what's this good news that you've been so excited to tell us?
I spoke with plaintiff's counsel, and I was able to get them to settle for $25 million.
25? Really? Well, that's incredible.
Yeah, we estimated it was going to cost us at least $50 million. How'd you do it?
My son here worked his magic for you.
It's impressive.
Yeah, I let them know that even if they think they can build a compelling case, there's absolutely no way they could compete with Cormac attorneys at law.
That's right.
Told them I'd shove them with 100 boxes of discovery. Their office would never be able to keep up with us.
Look, I can't tell you how much of a relief it is to hear that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we were worried. You show those photos to a jury and we're dead meat.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
No, you don't. All taken care of, thanks to Luke Cormac.
Well, we appreciate it. It's a major victory for us.
But not for the victims.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. She's just a associate on the case. Greta, just step outside with me, please. come here. What are you doing? We have a settlement.
And?
And that's great for the firm. Do you have any idea how much new business we're gonna bring in after word gets out?
Great. Then we'll get more clients that want to scam their customers. Have you looked at the photos?
I don't think you're hearing me. There is a lot of money at stake here. I cannot have you screw this up.
It doesn't matter how much money. Besides, at the end of the day, it's just a tax write-off for them. What happened to those innocent people will stick with them forever. Look.
I don't need this right now.
Dad, this is wrong. We need to help them.
You take the rest of the day off. Go home, clear your head.
It's not gonna change anything. I'm not okay with this, and if you're going through with this, well then
What?
then I'm out.
What does that mean?
It's the same thing all over again. You always side with Lou.
Oh, enough of that.
Are you gonna let the big guy get away with this? Or are you gonna do what's right? I knew it. Why am I not surprised? I quit.
Greta, come on.
Dad, meet you back inside for the meeting.
Yeah.
It's come to my attention there's a settlement on the table. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed on a settlement of $25 million.
And you've spoken to and advised your client on this?
Yes, Your Honor, we have agreed to
No.
this.
We don't agree.
What is she talking about? I thought we had an arrangement.
Hey, what happened to the deal?
It's all right. We'll work it out. It's all right.
We don't agree to the settlement.
Hey, we talked about this. This is the best deal for you.
I don't think it is. My lawyer is incorrect. We won't be moving forward with this deal.
You're making a huge mistake.
I don't believe we are. We refuse to settle. And actually, we already hired a new lawyer to represent us.
That's outrageous. Who?
Me.
Oh.
What in the world is going on here?
It's all right. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Your Honor, if I may address the jury.
Greta, what are you doing?
What's right? Members of the jury, I have a question for you. What is more important, profit or people? Today, I will be proving to you that Heinz Auto knew about the defects of their latest model, and yet they decided to turn a blind eye. Why, you may ask? Because they decided that it would be more profitable to write off people's lives than it would be to issue a recall and fix the problem that they knew would severely harm their customers. Exhibit A. We have email communications from the corporation's CEO in which he learned of the defects, looked at the numbers, and deliberately decided that he would rather watch people suffer than to risk losing millions of dollars worth of profit. But is that profit worth this? Irreversible damage. And these are quote unquote the lucky ones, or in more direct terms, the ones who survived. Thank you.
Please make her stop. Isn't that your sister?
She's not gonna listen to me.
Now, I want you to imagine that it was your brother driving that car, or your sister, your mother, your father, your friend, your spouse, or your child. Now, I want you to imagine what it would feel like if you knew that a corporation worth over $100 billion wasn't willing to issue a recall because the life of your loved ones, the life of their undervalued customer, was worth less than the money it would cost to secure their safety. But this is bigger than just the victims of Heinz Auto. This is reflective of what's wrong with our society as a whole. A society that puts a price on people's lives. And this is our chance to prove that this kind of mentality isn't just wrong, but it shouldn't be accepted or tolerated. And I'll prove to you that during this case, No one should put profit over people.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. I'm gonna take care of this. I will talk to the judge.
Order! Well, this is going to be an interesting case. Shall we begin?
Greta approached the jury with nothing but cold, hard facts and artfully defended the victims with passion and regard for their humanity. A well-deserved win and proof that there is still good in this world. The prosecution refused to settle and should be used as a model for all others who find themselves caught in similar situations. Here's to Greta.
To Greta.
I mean, for fighting for us and making sure the little guy won.
Thanks, guys. You deserve better than to just settle, and I'm glad I could help in any way at all. You're both incredibly strong to even want to take them on in that courtroom.
Seriously? Thank you for helping us. Everyone else told us to take the money, but you saw how much it affected us. And you didn't turn a blind eye like Heinz Auto did.
It really means the world to us.
Here's the check. You take as long as you need.
I got this.
You sure?
My treat. Feel free to head out and enjoy the rest of your night.
You really are the best, Greta.
We'll see you again.
Bye.
I'll take that.
Oh, thanks. You can keep the change.
Wow. Thank you so much. You have a good night.
I'll be here a little longer. I have another client coming.
Hey, Gretz.
Surprised to see you here. Thought you only did client meetings at Giuliani's.
We're cutting back on the budget a bit.
Plus, your office told us we could find you here, so we thought we'd come by early to congratulate you.
Oh, I thought you'd be mad.
Well, we were not happy with the outcome. But I must say, I'm very proud of you.
I appreciate that. I don't think you've ever said that before. Take care.
Wait, we wanted to talk to you about this new case we're working on.
Yeah, I'd like you to lead it.
What case?
The CEO of Howard Construction is being sued by some of his employees for negligence. It's a big class action suit.
Thought it'd be right up your alley.
You're right. It's absolutely up my alley.
Okay, great. Then
Well,
let's
you
meet some
actually
more.
didn't let me finish. The prosecution already reached out to me. Oh, there's my client now.
Wait a minute. Why are you representing people like them when you can make so much more representing the big corporations?
Sorry, but my morals come first. Let's just say I believe in putting people over profit. Hi. I'm Greta. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Alex, Sam. Listen, we are very sorry about the way that case turned out. But we're going to start work on an appeal right away.
Don't even bother. You cost us $100 million. That's twice the amount we anticipated.
We're gonna be working with a different law firm on an appeal.
Congrats. You just lost the best clients you could have had.
Hi. Table for two?
Yeah, let's have a table.
Alrighty, there's a booth right over there. Have a seat.
Get your eggs and your pancakes.
Thank you.
Can I get you folks anything else?
Can I have a milkshake, Mom?
Sure, honey. 1 chocolate milkshake, please.
I want a milkshake too.
Raina, you know your budget is $5. You already spent that on your eggs. Just 1 milkshake is fine.
I'll be right back.
But how come he gets to have pancakes and a milkshake, but I don't?
I've told you this 1,000,000 times. He is my real son. And you are just a foster child. You don't get the same things he gets. Because I am his real mom.
Well, where's my real mom? I want to see her. She told me she'd come back for me one day.
Well, she lied. She probably doesn't even care about you. And you are lucky to have me.
But
I don't want to hear another word. Oh, when the social worker arrives in a few minutes, I will tell her I don't want you anymore either. You understand?
Yay! I won!
Can I see?
Sure.
Travis, I told you not to give Raina your iPad. Then she's gonna want one too.
Sorry, Mom.
Can I get the iPad? Just for a little bit. I want to play too.
I think you already know the answer to that. No. You know, taking care of you is a business. I need to make money off of you. I can't be buying you expensive things like an iPad. And what if you break it? You have any money to fix it? Any money at all? Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, here's one delicious milkshake.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
That is so good.
Can I try?
No. That is for Travis. If he has any left when he's done, you can have some.
But I really want my own milkshake.
You need to be more appreciative, Raina. My contract for taking care of you is up. So when the social worker comes, I'm gonna tell her to place you somewhere else. And you'll end up all alone. Is that what you want?
No. I just want to be with my mom. She said she'd come back for me.
She gave you up. And she probably never even loved you.
That's not true. My mom loves me. I just know it.
If that's true, then she'd be here right now, wouldn't she? Is she here?
No.
Exactly.
Raina! Mom?
Oh, I've missed you so much.
I thought you forgot about me.
Oh, sweetheart, you're all I think about. I've come to take you home.
Really?
Just wait a second. Why did you bring her here? She can't just take Raina back after she chose to abandon her.
Oh, she's Raina's birth mother. She's fully entitled to be here.
And for the record, I didn't just abandon her. I had no choice. You see, Raina had a very tough childhood. Her father had a big drinking problem. And whenever he had too many drinks, he would get aggressive and hit her for no reason at all. I would try to stop him, but then he would just let his anger out on me. I would worry about Raina constantly. I knew it wasn't safe for her to be there. So one night, I packed Raina's things and we left. I took her to foster care. It was the hardest day of my life. Saying goodbye to my only child. But I knew I had to do it for her own safety. So you see, I didn't choose to abandon her. Everything I did was for her. I am so sorry, honey. He's not around anymore. You don't have to worry about him.
Don't be sorry. I know you just wanted the best for me. I love you so much. I love you too.
Okay, yeah, so that was really a sad story. But Raina is still my foster child, and I have a contract on her, so you can't just come in here and take her away from me.
Had a contract. It expired today.
Well, then I want to renew it. I need her to pay my bills. I need the money from foster care to pay my rent, all right?
Look, I'm sorry, but it's not up to you. It's up to her.
Hey, Raina. I know you want that iPad. I'll get it for you. If you choose me.
I choose my real mom.
Oh, I love you so much. Come on, honey. Let's go home.
Mom, do you think we can get a milkshake before we go?
Oh, of course, honey. Whatever you want.
Hey girls, how was school?
Amazing! Guess what I got?
Wow! 98%? I'm so proud of you, Michelle.
Thanks.
You know what? I'm going to hang this on the fridge right next to all your other achievements.
Oh, great. I'm gonna put my stuff down.
Were you just going to walk past me without even saying hello?
Sorry, Mom. I'm just really tired. I'm gonna go take a nap if that's okay.
Maybe if you slept at night instead of staying up wasting time, you wouldn't be so tired.
Working on my art isn't wasting time.
Wait, what about your math test?
Yeah. About that. I need you to sign this.
You failed another test?
It was really hard.
Well, your sister just got an A+, so it couldn't have been that hard. What's your excuse? Exactly. Why can't you be more like Michelle?
Math just isn't my subject.
Neither is any other class, it seems. You know the rules.
No, I'm not doing that.
If you want to give me $1,000 and pay for it yourself, you can do that. Otherwise, it's mine.
This sucks.
If you just applied yourself like your sister, then this wouldn't be happening.
Just because I don't get good grades like her doesn't mean I don't apply myself. I'm just passionate about other things.
Here we go. Let me ask you something. You think your drawing is gonna pay the bills? You know how many broke, starving artists there are out there?
That doesn't mean I'm going to be one. Gosh, Mom, I don't know why you always have to be so hard on me.
Kimmy, ever since your father left, things haven't been easy, you know? Taking care of 2 girls by myself, we almost have $10,000 in credit card debt. I'm not trying to be unsupportive, but I do want you to be realistic.
What's going on in here?
Mom took my phone away. Again.
If you pass your next test, you can get it back. So instead of napping, you should be studying. Now, tell me what you want me to make for dinner tonight. Anything you want, just name it.
How about we all go out tonight?
That sounds even better. I mean, you and I. Kimmy's gotta stay home and study.
Oh, it's you. Thought it was Mom.
How's studying going?
It's going horribly.
I got you chicken parmesan, your favorite. You drew this? This is amazing.
Thanks. I wish Mom felt that way.
Hey, don't let her get to you. She'll come around one day.
I doubt it. Oh, check this out.
Oh my goodness, you drew this?
Yeah, and I've got a handful of others too. I'm launching my first NFT tomorrow and selling it online.
I keep hearing about those, but I don't quite know what they are, but I'm sure it'll do great.
Thanks, I'm so excited.
So this is what you've been doing.
No, I was just showing Michelle something really quick.
Yeah, I asked her to see it.
I was studying right before she walked in.
Right. And by studying, you mean making your silly little drawings inside of your book. You haven't even taken a single note? How are your grades ever gonna improve if this is all you do?
Please, I don't need another lecture.
I should have done this a long time ago. I'm taking your laptop.
What? No, I need that.
For what? When I bought it for you, you said you need it for school. Clearly all you do is waste time on it.
That's not true. I do use it for school.
You can have your laptop and your phone back after your grades improve.
You don't understand. I'm selling my art online tomorrow. I need that back.
I don't understand where I went wrong with you. Michelle does everything perfectly and you are just a constant screw up.
Don't say that to her.
It's the truth.
Get out of my room. I want to be alone.
One day when you're older, you'll say, Mom, you are right.
Please, get out.
Hey.
I just want to be alone right now. Please.
I'm just worried if she doesn't get her grades up that she may not graduate.
I know, trust me, I know. I took away your cell phone and a laptop. I'm doing everything I can to make sure she studies.
I don't know why you're talking about me as if I'm not sitting right here.
Well, go ahead and speak up then. Why aren't you passing, huh?
Kimmy, we're a college prep school. The last time we had a student who didn't graduate was 3 years ago. I don't want you to be the next one.
I'm just not very good at school.
Well, I noticed that you're getting an A in art, and that's great. How do we get you to do that in other classes? Do you mind giving your mother and I a moment? Normally in these situations, we'd look to see if there was an issue at home, but Michelle's grades are outstanding, so it can't be that.
Exactly. I wish Kimmy could be more like her sister.
I'm not sure if you heard, but there's a good chance Michelle will end up being the valedictorian. She brings great honor to this school.
That's my angel. She makes me so proud.
All right, well, hopefully you'll be able to get through to Kimmy. Thanks for coming in.
Of course, and thank you for your patience. Have a nice day.
Well, keep up the amazing work.
Thanks.
Hi, I don't believe we met. I'm the new art teacher. You must be Kimmy's mom.
Yes, hello.
I can't say I've ever met someone as young and talented as Kimmy before.
Yeah, well, I wish we could say that about all our classes, not just art.
Is she not doing as well in other classes? I'm sorry to hear that, but don't be too hard on her.
Why not? I was thinking I need to be harder.
Situations like this always remind me of my favorite quote by Albert Einstein. He said, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid.
I love that.
I'll see you in class tomorrow. It was nice meeting you.
Did you hear what she said?
Nonsense. What does she know? She's just an art teacher.
Hey, Kimmy! Are you still launching your NFT today?
I don't know.
If so, you should totally list your artwork on OpenSea.
No way. It's way too hard to get approved on that site. You should try Rarible.
She's not going to be drawing anymore. She needs to focus on her classes.
Oh, okay. But, Mom,
I don't want you wasting any more time. I'm serious. I'm not going to have you embarrassing me and this school by not graduating. Now, come on, let's go home.
I don't want to talk to you, Mom. Leave me alone.
It's me. You alright?
I mean, no. I was supposed to launch my art project today, but now I can't because I don't have a lab.
You can use mine. All your files are on cloud, right?
Yeah.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Thanks, sis.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Kimmy ends up turning her artwork into an NFT and listing it in an online auction. She starts the bidding process at half an Ethereum. After excitedly refreshing the next morning, she comes to realize that not a single person bid on her artwork. She starts to feel really disappointed. As time goes on, nothing changes. Not a single person wanted to buy it. Kimmy starts to feel really discouraged. Over time, she even considers giving up on her passion.
Some say how you market your art is just as important as the art itself. Take Beeple, for instance. Is he the best artist or just the best marketer?
For sure, the best marketer.
Lots of people would agree with you. It's unbelievable how much the art industry changed ever since he sold his digital art for $69 million. Many artists like him are starting to catch big breaks.
Not me.
What's that, Kimmy?
Nothing.
I heard you listed some art online. How'd your launch go?
Not great.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hang in there. All great things take time.
To be honest, I'm not so sure how much more time I should be spending on this. I mean, yeah, sure, some people make it big, but do you know how many broke, starving artists are out there?
That is true, but that can pretty much be said about any field. Where's all this coming from?
I spent so much time listing my first piece, and not one person bid on it. It was a complete waste of time.
What site did you put it on?
NFT Land.
Okay, first off, no one uses that site anymore. I'm definitely not surprised it didn't get any bids.
How did you promote it?
I didn't. I just posted it and thought people would bid on it.
Girl, that's not how it works. You gotta hype it up. Create buzz online.
Go on blogs, start a thread on Reddit, post it on Instagram.
I have like 50 followers.
That's all right. I know tons of NFT pages with big followings. If I ask them, I'd bet they post about it.
Really?
With how good your work is? For sure.
Yeah, and I can help push it on Reddit.
One of my friends on the podcast. I can see if he'll talk about it.
You do that for me?
Definitely. I love your stuff.
You see, Kim? You're proving the whole point I was trying to make for today's lecture.
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Kimmy is once again excited to list her art online. She meets with friends who help her list her art on a more popular NFT marketplace. They guide her through every step of the process. A few days later, she ends up doing a podcast to help promote her new launch. Her friends even help get different social media accounts to help create buzz. Kimmy couldn't believe how much support she was getting. And then, a few days later, her mom is about to get a big surprise.
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh, don't tell me. Another 98%?
No.
No, 99%?
Yep.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Thanks.
Pretty soon, we're gonna run our room on the refrigerator.
I'm gonna drop off my stuff.
Well, please tell me you at least passed.
I did better than last time. That's a positive.
A C minus?
I thought you'd be happy.
Your sister just got a 99% and you want me to be happy with your C minus.
Whatever. Can I just have my phone back?
I said you had to pass. A C minus does not cut it.
Yes, it does. Anything better than a D is considered passing.
Not in my eyes.
Fine. Here's $1,000. So, can I please get my phone back now?
Where in the world did you get all this money?
Let's just say that my little art passion paid off.
Well, I must say I'm shocked. If you want to spend all your money on a phone, be my guest. But don't think you're getting your laptop back until...
And this is for my laptop. So, next time you can't take my stuff away again.
How much is this?
It's not $1,000. You can count it if you like.
You made $2,000 selling art?
She made a lot more than that. You didn't tell her yet?
Not yet.
Told me what?
There's a lot of articles about it online. Kimmy sold 5 art pieces for $20,000.
No, I don't believe this. That can't be possible.
You can look it up if you like. But first, you should log into your credit card.
Why? Okay. You paid off my credit card?
Yeah. So now you don't have to stress anymore.
Oh my gosh, Kimmy. I don't know what to say. Come here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, the school is calling. Hang on. Hello?
You know, I'm the one with straight A's, but you've made more in 1 week than I've ever made in my lifetime. Isn't that ironic?
Thanks for calling Principal Stevens. Are you calling about Michelle being the valedictorian? You calling about Kimmy? No, I was actually just about to read the articles. Yes, I heard about her digital art. It really is amazing. You're right. She really has brought great honor to the school. Well, you know what they say? If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Apparently, you're the talk of the town. Kimmy, I can't tell you how proud I am of you.
Thanks, Mom. So, does this mean you support my art now?
Absolutely. I'm sorry for ever not believing in you, sweetheart. You know what? Why don't we all go out to dinner and celebrate?
Sounds good to me.
My treat.
I was hoping you'd say that. What? I just got my credit card paid off. I'm not trying to rack up any new debt.
Okay, here we are. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Miss Jacobs, how come no one ever wants to adopt me?
Oh, honey, don't think like that. Okay? There are lots of people out there who want to adopt you.
Then how come it hasn't happened yet? All my other friends already have families.
Oh, I know, sweetheart, okay? And it's gonna happen for you soon. I promise, okay? You just have to wait.
Well, hello there. You must be Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Joy.
hello.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. Why don't you come on inside? I'll be right there.
Okay. Bye, Miss Jacobs.
Bye, Kevin. And don't forget, Kevin, you have my phone number, so you can call me if you need anything. Okay? Gosh, he's such a special boy. You're gonna love having him.
Yeah, I heard. He has autism, right?
Yeah, that's not what I was referring to, but yes, he does. But he is one of the most brilliant young men I've ever met. He's 3 years ahead on his reading and his writing, and he is a fantastic dancer.
Yeah, that's great. So that means that he falls into the higher needs classification, right?
Yes, he does.
And higher needs equals higher pay.
Yes, so you'll be compensated for all of Kevin's basic needs, his food, clothing, and transportation, but then you will receive extra money for any additional time or attention that Kevin may need.
Excellent. That's all I needed to hear. Is that mine?
Oh, yeah.
Is there a check in here?
No, that'll be deposited into your account in the next few days.
That long? It was something I needed to buy. For Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, makes sense. I will have it processed as soon as possible for you.
Thanks. And, it's been a joy meeting you.
Mm-hmm. You have a nice day.
Hey! What are you doing in there?
I was just looking for something to eat.
Did you ask?
No.
Well, what makes you think you could go in here?
Sorry.
I know that you and I are just getting to know each other, kid. But there are certain rules you're gonna have to abide by during your stay here.
Okay, like what?
Like no eating without asking permission first.
Don't you get paid to feed me?
What I get paid is none of your business. Now, during the week, you get 2 meals every day. Breakfast at 7 a.m. and dinner at 7 p.m.
What about lunch?
What about lunch? It's taken care of. Free lunch at school, done deal.
Okay, but I'm hungry now. There's no way I can get something?
Nope. Check back in about 3 hours, okay?
Okay. Do you think later you can review my essay that I wrote for class? I have to turn it in tomorrow.
Oh, if I were getting paid based on your grades, I might say yes, but since I'm not, no. Come on, let me show you to your room. There you go. Thank you. I can't believe I got all this for less than $300. Have a nice day.
You too.
Miss Ellie, do you mind if I get this?
Don't you already have a whole lot of clothes?
None of my stuff fits me anymore since I grew. This is pretty much all I have.
Well, good thing what you're wearing is perfectly fine. Come on, let's go.
Can I at least just get something? I just can't keep wearing the same thing to school every day. Other kids will make fun of me.
Who cares what other people think?
I do.
Well, don't.
Can I at least get a jacket or a sweatshirt so I don't get cold?
Do you ever stop asking for stuff? You can have one thing from the thrift store. One thing. You hear me?
Okay, thanks.
Hey, how much is the cheapest sweatshirt or jacket for somebody his size?
I don't know, like $5?
You don't have anything cheaper.
I'll go take a look.
Fine. Hey, I told you, you're not allowed to use a cell phone. Give me that.
3, 10.
How are you?
Point. Blue team. Let's go!
Is it 3 o'clock already? Sorry, I was busy.
I tried calling you a few times and you didn't answer.
Did you hear what I just said? I was busy.
Is it okay if I have some?
Don't they feed you at that school?
The food has dairy in it, and I can't eat dairy.
Well, I suggest you get over that. Beggars can't be choosers, you know?
I don't understand why you won't feed me. I know you get paid.
I am getting a little tired of you constantly talking back to me, kid. I've explained this before, I'll explain it one more time. Taking care of you is a business for me. Do you understand?
I think.
In order for a business to make sense, it has to be profitable. No one goes into business to lose money, do they?
No.
Which is why I have to keep you on a tight budget. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a good investment. Now, I'd like to get back to watching my important show.
This is why you couldn't pick me up?
I'm tired of all your questions.
Sorry.
Sorry. Apologizing isn't always going to get you out of things.
Hey, I'm so,
There you go again. You know, we have 11 more months together. I can't keep doing this. I have to teach you a real lesson. You know what? From now on, you'll walk to school, back and forth every day.
No, it took me half an hour just to get here.
So what? That's nothing. In my day, kids walked for hours to get back and forth from school. You'll be fine. Be good discipline. And more importantly, it'll save me money on gas.
No, please.
I'm not gonna change my mind. Go to your room. I have important things to do.
Who's next? Melissa? You're right, Abby. Last time you wrestled, I couldn't walk right for 3 days.
No.
There's no point in any of us wrestling. They should just let you wrestle against the boys. I wish. You know my favorite wrestler of all time, Mildred, only wrestled against men after she became world champion.
Don't go there.
Really? Yep. I wish they would.
She went there.
Then they'd realize how.
Excuse me, ladies.
Hey.
Kevin, this is incredible. Aside from a few grammar mistakes, it's amazing. Slow down, kiddo. The food's not going anywhere. Look, I'm really glad you're here tonight, okay? I'm sorry with how things worked out with you and Sandra. And after everything you told me, I talked to my boss and we're gonna review her file and hopefully have her removed from the system.
So what's gonna happen now? Am I going back to the shelter?
No, actually, I have some exciting news for you.
I don't want to go to another foster home. I'd rather go back to the shelter.
Well, you don't know what this is yet. Open it.
I'm getting adopted?
Yeah.
By who?
Well, that's the best part.
No! Thank you so much.
You know what, I'm just as excited. I mean, normally the agency doesn't want the staff to adopt kids, but I explained to them how incredibly special you are to me and everything you've been through, and they made an exception.
This is the best news ever. You have no idea how happy this makes me, Miss Jacobs.
Oh. I almost forgot how good of a dancer you are. And you know what? You can call me Mom. That is, if you want to.
Are you kidding? I would love to.
Hey, family. Can I get you guys anything else?
What do you think about dessert?
Yeah!
Do you have anything on your menu that's dairy-free?
I'm sure we do.
Great. Bring out whatever you have, because we are celebrating.
Come right up.
Kevin was so happy knowing he was getting adopted by Joy. Joy ended up loving Kevin and raising him like her own son. Kevin knew exactly what he wanted to do with his life, And Joy did everything she could to make that dream possible. Kevin's writing gets better and better. His teachers are just as impressed as Joy is. And over time, Kevin becomes one of the most celebrated writers around. Even though Joy had originally taken Kevin in to live with her, eventually, Kevin surprises his mom by coming to live with him. And then one day, Kevin happens to run into Sandra.
You really didn't need to buy me all of this stuff, but thank you.
There's no need to say thanks. I already told you. You deserve all of it.
Oh my gosh, hi. Aren't you that writer prodigy?
Why, yes, he is.
Hey, you're a huge inspiration.
Yeah.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, I'm just still so impressed how far you've come. I mean, not that I ever doubted you.
Well, it's all possible because you...
Kevin!
Oh, Miss Selly, it's been a long time.
Yes, it has. I've been reading about you everywhere. Congrats on all the success.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
After you left, I wasn't allowed to be a foster parent anymore, so things pretty much went downhill after that.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Well, it looks like you're doing quite well.
Oh, this is for my mom. She believed in me when I had nothing, so I want to give her everything.
Aw. I told you he was special.
Well, you did spend a lot of time helping me.
It turned out to be a pretty good investment.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm seeing that. Listen, Kevin, times have been, a little tough. And, I was thinking maybe I could borrow some money?
Sorry, Mrs. Selly. You won't be getting any more money from me. Good day.
After all I did for you! Hey, kiddo!
Good thing you called us. That looks serious.
I mean, line league.
Supervisors get paid 10% of what we charge.
It's an easy.
Not so fast, Summer. Plus a new set of pipes.
Maybe I'll be nice and slip you a few extra bucks.
I will tell the owner of the
Do
company.
you have any idea how much money I've made in over these years?